Hello, my dear students. How are you? I'm teacher Rami, and today we have a new lesson, and it will be very interesting, inshallah. Please open your book, page 63. Okay, thank you very much. So our lesson will be about the first conditional. Okay, teacher. We studied the zero conditional, and we discussed it, and I told the teacher that we have four types of conditional sentences, right? We studied the zero conditional, and today we are going to study about the first conditional. Okay, let's start now. Usage. Okay, let's start with the usage. What is the usage of the first conditional? What is the first conditional? Look here. We use the first conditional to predict the result of a future action. So the most important point here, okay, that we use the first conditional to predict what? The result of a future action. Okay? Again, to predict the result of a future action. So the most important point here, to predict the result of a future action. Please don't forget it. Okay. We have two parts in the sentence in the first conditional. Again, we have two parts in the sentence in the first conditional as the zero conditional. Okay, teacher, as zero conditional. We have two parts, if clause, and the second part is the main clause. Again, the first part is if clause, and the second part, okay, is the main clause. If clause is the sentence that starts with if. Okay, the sentence that has if, it's what? If clause, and the other part is the main clause, the result of the action. Again, if clause, the sentence that starts with if, and the main clause, the result of the action. Okay, for example, if you study hard, you will pass the exam. Again, if you study hard, what will happen if you study hard? What is the result? You will pass the exam. You will pass the exam. So we have here what? A future result, a future action, or a result of a future action. Okay. So this is the first part. Okay, if we close, because we have here what? If you study hard, you will pass the exam. This is what? The result of a future action. Thank you very much. So we describe the action here, we describe the action, and here we have what? The result. Okay. We use the present simple. Look, we use the present simple with if clause to describe the action. So we use present simple with if clause, with the first part of the sentence. Okay, with the first part we use present simple. What's present simple, or what is the form of present simple? We form present simple as subject, okay, and it might be singular or plural, plus verb one or verb one plus s. So we use verb one with the plural pronouns plural pronouns they, we, you, and I, and we use verb one plus s with singular pronouns he, she, it. Okay, for example, if they travel to USA, so teacher, we used travel here, travel, look, because they what? There's what? Plural pronoun, because we have a plural pronoun, use verb one. You can't use verb one plus s because we have plural pronoun. Thank you very much. The other one, if he singular or plural, yes, great, singular pronoun. So you have to use verb one plus s. If he drinks this juice, so we use the verb one drink plus s drinks because we have singular pronoun. Thank you very much. Okay, look here. If the future simple, we use the future simple with the main clause to describe the result. Again, we use the future simple with the main clause to describe the result. Okay, teacher, what is future simple, or what is the form of future simple? We form future simple with subject plus will plus verb one. So will plus verb one. We use future simple with the second part, okay, with the main clause. Why? To describe the result. Okay, for example here, look, they will become famous. Look, if they travel to SA, so this is what? If clause, If we close, we describe the action here. If they travel, what will happen? What will happen? They will become famous. So we look here. Well, verb well plus verb one become. Well plus become. Okay. If he drinks this juice, so we used here what? Present simple. His mom will be angry. His mom will be angry. So this is what? Future simple. Well plus be verb one. So this is the action. We describe the action here, and this is what? The result. Thank you very much. Okay, note. We have note here. Look, teacher. If the sentence starts with F, okay? If the sentence starts with F, you must use comma to separate the if clause from the main clause. Okay, so if the sentence starts with F, use comma after the if clause and before the main clause. Why? What's the reason? Okay, to separate the if clause from the main clause. Thank you very much. We have another note here. If the sentence starts with the main clause, okay, if the sentence starts with the main clause, not with the if clause. If the sentence starts with the main clause, don't use comma, okay? Don't use comma. For example, look here. We will not go to the park if it rains. So the sentence here starts with the main clause, so we don't or we can't use what? We can't use comma. Why? Because the sentence starts with the main clause. We will not go to the park if it rains. Thank you very much. Another example, if it rains, look here, the sentence starts with if, a clause starts with if. If it rains, comma, we will not go to the park. So we used comma here. Why? Because the sentence starts with if. Thank you very much. Okay, now examples. Have examples. The first one, if she goes to bed late, okay, so this is the action. We describe the action here. What will happen if she goes to bed late? She will be tired tomorrow. She will be tired tomorrow. So we have two parts here, if clause and main clause. We describe the action with the first part, and we described, okay, the result with the second part. Thank you very much. Look here, well plus verb one, and goes, we used what? Verb one plus s, and we added sy because we have singular pronoun here, singular pronoun she. Thank you very much. Number two, I will pass the exam if I study hard. I will pass the exam if I study hard. So we start, or the sentence starts with the main clause, so we can't or we didn't use comma. Okay, we didn't use comma because the sentence starts with the main clause. I will pass the exam if I study hard. Thank you very much. Okay, the third one, if we go snorkeling, we will get fun. Okay, if we, look here, we plural, so we used verb one, not verb one plus us like here. Okay, so if we go snorkeling, we will get fun. Okay, so we describe the action. If we go snorkeling, what will happen? Yes, we will get fun. Okay, so the result or the future result that we will get fun. Thank you very much. Okay, number four, I will give my friend a present if I see him. I will give my friend a present if I see him. So we start, or the sentence starts with the main clause, so we didn't use comma, and we use future here, future simple, will plus verb one, and I see him, we used present simple here, verb one because I plural. Thank you very much. Number five, if they travel, if they have a lot of money, they will buy a new house. If they have a lot of money, if they, look here, if they, singular or plural? Yes, plural. So we used have. If they have a lot of money, they will, look, will buy, will plus verb one, will plus verb one. They will buy a new house. Thank you very much. Now here, teacher, you have a homework, page 106. You have a homework again, page 106, exercise 5 and 6. Exercise 5 and 6. Exercise 5. Complete the first conditional sentences with a present simple form. Look here in this question or in this exercise, you have to use what? Present simple form of the word between brackets, okay? The words in the brackets. Eat, for example, if he eat, eat, you have to ask yourself here, he, singular or plural? Singular. So, teacher Rami told us that if we have singular pronoun, add s to the verb. So, if he eats too much, okay, if he eats, thank you very much. Okay, exercise 6, complete the first conditional sentences with will form of the word in brackets. So here, use future simple, will plus verb 1. If you give me your number, I will call you. I will call you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Thank you for your watching. I hope you enjoyed this class. Learn English and enjoy it. Thank you very much. With my love, teacher Rami.